Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where we talk about everything entrepreneurship, business, finance, and a little bit faith related. Today we're actually going to talk about how you can save money fast. So if that is interesting to you, keep on watching. So I think that 2020 was a rough year for everybody. We did not expect a whole pandemic, and I think that financially a lot of people got struck by this whole pandemic. A lot of people lost their jobs. So it's very, very important to have some money set aside because we don't know what the future holds. So today I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I do and it helped me to actually set money aside. So the first thing that I want to talk about is self-explanatory, but it is to set up a budget. It's very, very important to write down your income. What is the amount of money that comes in and what are your expenses? What is the money that goes out? So you need to track that. If you don't know what goes out, then I suggest that you take a look at your bank statements, maybe during 1 month. Track what you're spending your money on so you can have a better view of what your expenses are and how and on what you spend your money. Also, if you're a Christian, don't forget to pay your tithe. That is also a part of the budget. That is actually the first thing that has to go out of your paycheck. Make sure that if you are a Christian, that your tithe is also part of the budget. Also, make sure that you have a specific budget, an amount of money for yourself that you can use for your spending so that you don't feel like you're only just saving. That's really important. And then you can also set aside the rest of the money or the amount of money that you want to set aside. But doing this every 1st or 15th or 30th of the month, whenever your money comes in, is going to help you to be structured and to know where your money goes and to actually set a regular amount aside every month. The next thing I want to talk about is whenever you feel the urge to buy something, ask yourself, do I really need this? What is going to happen if I don't buy this item now? Is it necessary for me to buy this now, or can this wait? Can this wait until my next paycheck? Who am I buying this item for? Is it really for me? Is it something that I enjoy, or am I wanting to buy this because I want to show off? So really ask yourself, do I really need this? And what is the purpose of me buying this item? So if all of the questions that you ask yourself are positive, so it's something that you need, but maybe you don't have to buy it now, then what you can do is set aside some money for it. So this month and the next couple of months that are coming, so that you'll have the money to buy your item, the product that you want to buy, but that until then you'll also have some money set aside. So that is something that I always do. If I want something and it's not specifically in the budget, I ask myself, do I really need this? And what am I going to do with this? Is it for me or is it for others? And that has actually helped me to save a lot of money. Okay, so the next thing I want to share with you is to spend and to live below your means. Okay, so I know that when the money goes up, when our income goes up, we like to up our spendings, which is normal, I guess. When your money goes up, you want to spend more. But I also think it's very important to be knowledgeable about money, about how much money can buy. And when you're at a certain level, I think it's very important, even when you get to the top, I still think it's important to live and spend below your means if you are trying to hold on to your money. So even if you're budgeted your money and you know how much you can spend on certain things, it's still important to live below your means. So it doesn't mean that because you've budgeted X amount of money for that category that you have to spend all of it. If you don't spend all of it, then the rest you'll be able to put that into your savings, and that is going to help you save a little bit more. Another way that you can spend below your means is to take a look at your expenses. What are some things that you actually don't need or that you can do yourself? I'm thinking about nails, hair, those kind of services, lashes, all those things are things that you might be able to do yourself at home. Gym memberships, if you don't need it, you can cut it, and the money that you cut, you'll be able to put then back into your savings. My next tip is to use a money saving app. I actually don't use a money saving app, but in my bank app, I live in Belgium and I am client of the KBC Bank. And in their app, there is actually an option that whenever you pay something, they will transfer the change into your savings account. So let's say that I go to the store and I buy something that cost me 27 euros and 99 cents. So KBC is going to round up that number, and then I'll pay 27 euros and 99 cents, but 2 euros and 1 cent is going into my bank account, into my savings account. So every time I go out and buy something, this is happening, which means that I'm basically saving without even knowing. So this is a very cool feature, and I think that other banks might have the same feature. If your bank doesn't have the same feature, there are a lot of other money saving apps out there that you can try. Leave me a comment down below if you've already tried one and which one do you like, because I want to know. All right, you guys, I hope these steps were a little bit helpful to you in order for you to save some money in 2021 and have a little apple for the thirst. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe down below, leave me a little comment and a thumbs up, and then I'll talk to you in my next